What is going on, everyone, and welcome back. It's that time of the week again. Reset just happened on Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's time for our weekly Adana boss, and I'm going to do some enhancing. So this week was kind of expensive because I had to make a couple of 300 stacks. And yeah, so tomorrow, so I've heard, we're getting an Adana event. So basically, you know the crystals that we get for these black stones? There's going to be an event for it, so everyone gets like 5 more of them. And I think that's the idea of the event, was so for like newer players, people who are on seasonals can experience this as well, which I think is good because I get more crystals and that's fun. So anyway, as of last week, we made some upgrades. We got one of our earrings to deck, and we still have to get this final one. Very expensive. And then we are finished with our Han crystals for the AP, and we're going to be working on some other ones in the future. Along with, we got our artifacts done. So this is the defense one. I'm probably going to switch this to a PvP setup and like swap these two around. But either way, it's time for bosses. Funnily enough, we don't meet the AP or DP requirements, so it's like 390, 450. This is what we would be at, like, since we don't have any buffs or anything going on. I would need two more AP, which is either this one, like deck, earring plus offhand, or Nav main hand, which is +2. Either way, it's very difficult. All I pray for today is with our crystals and the black stones we get, we hit one try. We're gonna get the try by tomorrow, ideally, because worst comes to worst, we pity it, but hopefully we don't get to that point. So anyway, yeah, 450, we're off by that one. We're getting it tomorrow at very worst. So yeah, the hardest part, I think we're gonna be going for the main hand weapon, as well as the earring, but Nav is expensive. Oh, what did I just switch? Oh. All right, so time to do our boss again and hope for the best. I actually don't really like doing this one. I can't wait to do Karshian whenever I get enough AP for it. In theory, I should be able to do this a lot faster than last week, because like last week was the first time I've ever done it, and it wasn't too bad. It's just kind of annoying. I don't really like the 2-phased fight. I just wish they would make it stronger, but a 1-phase or something like that. It's like the same thing, but either way, I'm going in. What other buffs do I need? Dude, I have no idea. This is what the all-in-one should have been, gonna be honest.
If you believe my justice, mission of the word.
Man, if this was what Valkyries actually played like, I think more people would play Valk. Funnily enough, fun fact, Valk was my first ever character that I made, and you guys can watch my videos from that in 2016. Iframe check, boss. Destroy the light fragments. I'm not gonna lie, these light fragments, they all look the same. One. Two. Oh my god, stop. I think I read that in the wrong order. There's only 3 of them, right? Which ones are attackable? Phase 1 down. I panicked. All right, downtime, boys. What the? They need to shorten this phase. It's like 5 waves or something. Is this like HP based or time? Oh god, it's gonna hurt. Dude, there's so much downtime. Why is this the only boss that has so much downtime? What the? Kill the ones in the four corners along with the ads. Oh, I forgot that one does big AoE. Is basically, do you know how to use your iframes and move out of bad? I'm scared she's got to do like one weird attack. Okay, well, that's done. How long was that? First time we did it last time, or like last week, was I think 18, 19 minutes. This one was probably 13. Progress. Oh wait, like 12 or something according to the buff. All right, main attraction time, boys. You know, I would love to do the PvP fight, but the way the mechanic, like the whole feature system works, if you are not the top geared player, you have to pray that you are one of the 3 people selected to get it. And it's like, that's so dumb. Did we just get 10? Holy, dude, we just got 10 of them. That's like max prize today. We got like 1.5 billion. All right, anyway. Yes. Funnily enough, I actually use a lot of Perfume of Envies when I'm grinding Zephyros Castle. You know what's... I think this spot, like if you were, let's say 1950 gear score or like 1950 AP, you're probably good enough to do Zephyros or Zyphros. I've gotten all the titles here, and same with here, and same with Orbita. So this one drops a lot more of the things that matter, like I've gotten a few Hans directly. Heralds and End Times, you definitely get more here than Tenebrom. So I think if you are roughly around like 1950 without your E buff or Z buff, whatever, I think you can do it. Because I was doing it at like 1960, and now the max I could reach is 2004, which still isn't capped, but it's close. All right, boys, main attraction time. Let's do it. So, today, our goal is to hit as many tries as we can. We're going to be using a 315 stack, which is, I believe, 50%. And then, I think I looked at it. It was like, on a 350 stack, it was like 55%. Wait, did I run out? Wait, how many was it? Oh, 3, okay. So in a perfect world, we don't fail. But you know RNG in this game. So our goal, we talked about this in the beginning, but like, I want to get 390, 450. Me trying to reach 460, 395, that is insane. That's like perfect gear. You really need 2 out of 3 decks, Sovereigns, and full Karazods at pen or deck. So all we want is to do Tenebrom, which is, I guess, in our goal, 2 more AP and 1 more DP. All right. Well, pray for me, boys. Oh yeah, we need Tron Stones. I forgot about that. 2730. By the way, make sure to get your code thingy that gave you 3,000 Cron Stones for the autumn thing. And hope for the best. Good luck. I have seen people fail 90%. I have seen people fail, or I've seen people succeed on like stupid low stacks. I try to be, you know, at least above average. Some people hit tries on like 270 at like 50 or under. Let's pray that we get it first try. Your fail stack is too high. Okay. Ooh, that didn't feel good. Okay. We got one more to go. Let me repair this. What is the durability? 24? Okay. Man, I remember when memfrags are 5 bill each, and now, like, they're 2. Thanks, pay to win boxes. Not enough money. Okay, so we are... Okay, so we don't have any buffs. No Calamity Bosses buffs going on. We hit 450. All we need is 2 more AP to be able to do Karshian, and that's either... That's 1 Nav. Like, 1 Nav main hand, or 1 Nav and 1 deck, so... I think our goal realistically is going to be pushing to Karazad because it looks nicer to have full circle X's, and then we'll push Sovereign, which is the huge grind in the future. So anyway, got 1 more click to do. Literally coin flip, 53%, slightly above average coin flip, but you know, it is what it is. The game thinks it's a high fail stack. It stresses me out. Just go. Oh no, okay. Dang, that would have been nice if it just went, but it's not a big deal. Like, what matters was we hit 450, and you know what we could do with that stack, though? Dang, I only hit 1 out of 3 today, but luckily we have the event. But at least, like, that's all that matters to me. We hit 450. All right, let me see. It would be nice if we just got it, right? Did not go. All right, well, that's kind of depressing. Well, it's not really that bad because we got our goal, but at the same time, failing weekly clicks on pretty decent stack, like above average stacks. That anyway, it does, that part doesn't feel good, but at least we didn't fail all 3 of them. We only failed 2 out of 3 clicks, but it is what it is. It gets harder every week. All right, well, so I guess now that we have a 317, with tomorrow's event, I don't know. Do I want to keep it 317 for another stack? I'm not sure. So it's the answer is probably either the deck Karazad Earring or more Tri-Armors. Let me look at something. I think, is it 451? That was the new DP bracket. Oh, that was... New bracket is at 455. Okay, we're not even close. That doesn't really make me feel better, but I mean, like, we weren't one off. I thought it was 451. Okay, so it's 455 for one extra DP. All right, well, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Good luck on your clicks and the event for this one. We get 5 more of these stones tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good one. See you guys later. Peace.